We're here with baseball interim head coach Kody Gautreaux after a 3-1 victory against Xavier. First, I mean, how does it feel to kind of start the series out on the right note? It was defeating a scrappy Xavier team today.
It feels good, man. We came out and the credit to their guy on the mound. He's really good. He's got some really good stuff. But we knew coming in that it was going to be a battle all day long. But we were able to score when we had some opportunities. We were able to get a few runs across. A big run right there at the end with Luke Benoit going on a pass ball and basically stealing home to kind of give us that 1-run lead that we were able to hold off at the end. Smoke did a hell of a job today. First time he's ever gone all 9 in his career, and he was lights out today, man. He did everything he could, and then we get a big double play there at the end. So very excited. Great team win today, and we're hoping to get 2 more tomorrow.
Yeah, and then Hunter he started out really strong. He struck out the first 3 batters. At that point, did you think it was going to be a good game for him?
Yeah, we've been talking for the last couple of weeks. Usually his first inning's always the worst one until he kind of settles down. But he did a good job. He made an adjustment, was able to come out, get some big strikeouts early, and then just forced a lot of early weak contact. And our defense played great today. So he was able to go deep into the ball game and ultimately finish it. So.
Yeah, and then how big was that run at the end? Obviously, it was a big run because it was one at the end, but it was because you guys only won by 1. But Luke showed off not only his wheels but hustle as well. Scoring on that wild pitch at the end. I mean,
yep.
that's gotta be nice for you guys.
Yeah, I preach to my guys all the time. You know, we're gonna play the game the right way. We're gonna run as hard as we possibly can at all times. Luke has really bought into that. You know, he's got some speed, and he's starting to become a very baseball savvy player now in his 2nd year here, and he was able to see the ball get past the catcher and never hesitate. I didn't even have to tell him anything. He knew that he could get home, and he was able to squeak in, past the throw and score a big run right there for us. Not only since we won by 1 run, but it was a big momentum swing for us. It was something that kind of sparked everybody in the dugout to kind of get ready for the bottom of the 9th. So huge play right there, and then Smoke was able to come out and do his thing in the 9th.
Yeah, and you mentioned Hunter. I mean, what was going through your mind? Runners on 1st and 3rd at the end of the game. You guys were up by 2, but you guys knew you could. Allow the guy from 3rd to score, but the guy from 1st had a little flare in the outfield. I mean, what was going through your mind? Were you close? How close were you to kind of calling to the bullpen?
Very close, actually. I was actually in my mind thinking that he had 1 more hitter. Hopefully that last guy was going to ground into a double play. I think if anything else happens, he probably gets pulled. His pitch count was pretty high up there, and I don't like to let him go too long. So, but luckily he was able to get that double play ball, and we turned it beautifully, and he was able to finish the game. So credit to him to just keep competing until I was going to walk up there and take him out. But I know Smoke's a competitor. I know he's been in those situations before, and for our team, we wouldn't want to have anybody else up there. So.
Yeah, and then Jordan Ardoin with a really nice game. He had a huge double down the line in the middle innings. So when you guys were down 1, but then that kind of, it seemed like everything was going toward Xavier, but that one down the line was obviously a huge momentum boost for you guys to tie it up. And then obviously the ground into the double play, he was sure-handed all night defensively. And what can you say about Jordan's play today?
Jordan's been doing what we're asked of him and beyond all year long. He plays great defense. Struggled a little early in the season and kind of got himself right with the glove. But offensively, he's just a catalyst in our offense. Every time we've got runners on base and he's up, I like our chances. So he's still doing his thing. He had a great at-bat right there. He was able to get a barrel on the ball and squeak it inside 3rd base, and we were able to score, tie the game up, kind of get the momentum back. And then later on in the game, Peyton Marketell had a huge at-bat, runner at 3rd, 1 out. He's able to put 1 pretty deep into the outfield to where we score, no doubt, and take the lead 2-1. So 2 great at-bats against a tough pitcher. You know, the guy showed how good he is all day long with good stuff from the left side. So to be able to squeak some runs by when we had opportunities was kind of the difference in the game. So both of those at-bats were huge for us.
And finally, what does this win do for you guys going forward? You guys have been able to lock down home field all game long, or all season long. You guys have only lost 1, and you guys are undefeated in conference. So, how important was it to defend home field, and what does this do for you guys going forward?
It's always good to play at home. We're about to go on a 3-week road trip. That's going to be really tough against some tough opponents. So we've got to try to win the ones we can at home until we get back at home later on in April. So it was a huge win today. Good momentum going into tomorrow. But I know that they're going to have 2 really good starters, and their offense can score in bunches. So we're going to have to come out tomorrow and execute our plan just like we did today, and hopefully get 2 wins.
Okay, thank you, Kody.
Appreciate it.